Okay, welcome to how to work Google Classroom and how to sign in. This is the STEM homepage. It looks like this. As you look across the tabs in this ribbon, you want to hit links. And when you hit the links, you're going to see their Gmail account here, Gmail, and you'll click Gmail again. Once they click in Gmail, why are they still signed in? So I'm going to sign this person out, and I'm going to sign them back in, just so you see how to log in. So if they have another device, they can do that. Click email, then they're going to put in their full student ID number. So I'm using a student in our class. Don't worry if you see this is yours, because no one else will know how to get in it. So that's their student ID number, and then you put 15 for the year, and then capital LYNX, since we're the STEM links, and their student number within the classroom, and they all know that, and it's on your little card. When you see it, it's going to load up the student, and it's going to have all the emails or Ms. Geerdes has sent them. These emails will take you to assignments that are due, but it will also, if you move this over, let me move this over, right here you see that 9 grid right here. You click that, and you can scroll over some more so that we can see, and you scroll down and you go to Google Classroom. I'll show you both ways they can get to their assignments. This is the way we've been teaching them in class. So they go to Google Classroom. I have to keep moving my little window over, sorry. And they can click in here to see what is going on within Tenant Tribe for math and science and engineering, or literacy and social studies. And the Ms. Geerdes has assignments here for them also. This little hamburger here also shows them different things that are due right there. Calendar kind of shows you what's due when. This is kind of a helpful thing. I didn't get to show this that night, so they know when they need to get something done. They can scroll across and say, oh, okay, I don't have anything going on because that's October. But I can go backwards and I can see this, and I can see back notes that Ms. Tennant has given me, or Ms. Geerdes, or Ms. Rooney. So you can use the calendar. That's very helpful for kids if it looks too overwhelming when you go into the first ones that I showed you. So again, when you're at this menu, you'll see math and science, literacy and social studies, and then engineering. Also, you can do this assignments, and it can tell you when things are due. So it depends on what you like and what you don't like. We're still learning how to do some of this stuff too. Some of the stuff is great, and some of it isn't. We're going to start making it, if it's an announcement, it's not due. If it's an assignment, it will be. But we would like them to look through all this. If you notice when you click this, this is a hyperlink, and it will go right to what is due. So let's go back to how we've showed the kids mostly within the classroom. And you can go right here, go to the math and engineering, and you can look down and you can click what they need to do. So for instance, if I slide down, I can see that I had a quiz that needs to do. I've returned something with a grade on it, so you can look at that. And when you click on something, these all have been returned with grades. As you can see, they say returned. If I go back up, and this one's not due until October 2nd, I can click right here, or I can click here. It's easier to use the link at first. So if you use the link, then they can go right into whatever they needed. This one's the Discovery Ed, and so they would put in their student ID number again for Discovery Ed. And then their password for everybody is ABC123. And then it will load up, and all of it's lowercase, no spaces. You want to make sure you don't do any of that, or it will not work. When it says it's loading, it just takes a little bit of time, and you have to be patient. Then you'll see here what they have for assignments. I can go into my DE, and they can see what is due. There's an assignment tab right here, and you can click it, and you can see, oh, I need to get rid of one of these, sorry. There's a Monarch thing they can do, a Glacier, and a Matter. Most of this is information. It's not imperative that they do it, but it is something we want to do. So once they watch this, then they want to mark it as complete, so that when they go back into here, when they go into My DE, which means My Discovery Ed, and they go to assignments, there's an assignment and a completed tab. The kids are forgetting to click that completed tab. So that's really important. The other thing we're trying to teach them to do is once they do an assignment, let's say they let's do it with the Matter, because that's what we're studying now. So they go to Matter and they do this one. What we'd like them to do is go into Board Builder and then write about something that they learned from that. And we've explained to them how to use this. I'm not going to go through every single thing that how to do. Later we can make one for Discovery Ed if you need, and vice versa. And then they can get those things done. So that's one thing you can do within Google Classroom. Let's say there's a writing assignment. I want to kind of show you this. Because it'll create a document. I don't think we have a writing assignment. A lot of times when it says announcement, we just want you to enjoy it. Something for you to enjoy. You can comment if you want and blog. Some kids choose to blog, some kids choose not to. That's the choice of what they would like. This information is just up for them. This really should have been just an announcement. So they can go through here and they can click on Done when they get something done. For instance, here's an erosion quiz. If they wanted to look at it and I edited, see this Add button, they can click and they can add, and they can go to their Drive, then go to their Google Slides. It says to create, this is a link, so they had to go this way through the link. But a lot of times they have to create a doc or a slide, and we'll be getting through all these. They've been loading pictures into their Google Drive, and this is how they can get in there. This tells you their score. The choices are only 1, 20, 50, and 100. So we use a rubric of 4, 3, 2, 1. So this child got this score for this assignment. So then you can see what they got. They can't see it unless they go in. You can also, though, see it in Infinite Campus. If you don't know how to get into Infinite Campus, you need to kind of get that password in so that you know what's going on. So, you know, all you have to do is click. If it's this, you click it, takes it to what you want I want you to do, or what's available for you. Then you can do it. Then what I really would love, and I know Miss Rooney and I both would love, is for the kids to put down what they actually learned. And sometimes they have to read, sometimes they have to write. It's really important, and we've noticed that the kids are not writing anything. So this just says, try this simulation. But if I look down here, try this out, so they don't have to do anything. This one says, please use a link and follow this website to do this assignment. So then that was the Matter folder I just showed you. Here's a quiz. So they have to click this to do the quiz. And this one's already responded, so they can't do it anymore. Once it comes to us, then we have the grade. And then we'll return it to the grade. And this person can open it, and then they can see the grade that they got on the test. So then you can see how they're doing too if you're not into getting on to the Infinite Campus. So that's about it for Google Classroom. If you don't use the link and you want them to, if you don't go from here and you're just on your own computer and they just hit Gmail, say for instance they go, let me move this up over here for you. So if you're just on your phone or whatever, they can put in here, you can open a new tab, and they can just click Gmail. And then if they do it that way, once they go into Gmail, they're going to have to put in, I don't know if you saw that, they're going to have to put in their first initial, their letters of their name, the first initial, the first three, so let me do it. So this is Michaela, and then Crook is her first 3 letters of her last name. Then her birthday is the 24th, so that's why these 2 digits are here. And then these are the last 4 of her student ID number. Then she has to put Adams 12. Now no one can get into her stuff because you have to know her password also, but I was already logged in as her. So if you're out and you're not on the school website, that's another way you can get in. Then if it asks you again, but you see the Adams 12 icon, like this one right here, then all you have to do is put the student ID number. So like on iPods, they have to do it twice. Once with their initials, their birthday, and their last 4 digits, and the other one they have to do with their student ID number. I hope this helps. I know it's a little confusing. The kids are getting it. I hope you're feeling like we're trying to do the tech in here in this class, and we appreciate all your support. Let us know if you need anything else. Thank you.